Pretty chilly out there as we go out and about in our 11 o'clock hour. We're going to have a jacket with us as we head out to our evening plans. Temperatures, though, are going to be falling even further as we go through the overnight tonight. Already seeing 46 degrees at our Oak Hill studios. That temperature dropped 7 degrees in an hour, by the way, as it did pretty close to that at the airport as well. The relative humidity only 68% on temperature of 44 degrees, so we have a little ways to go before we get to the low. Relative humidity, as you see right there, being fairly low, at least in relative terms, means that we could see temperatures drop into the mid to upper 30s by the time it's all said and done. Barometer sitting at 30.16 and it continues to rise as high pressure takes charge of our weather. 56 in Roanoke, 68 in Raleigh, 70 in Charlotte still, 63 in Knoxville, 53 in Columbus, and 48 in Pittsburgh. So this cold air coming down from the north from Pennsylvania is going to make its way down the mountains, and of course that's what's going to help to drive our temperatures down as we go through the overnight. It's all on the backside of a low pressure center, which you can see here over the New England states and continuing to take off to the northeast up towards the Canadian Maritimes. And on the backside of that, we are seeing that cold air coming into the region. And for the most part, clear conditions, clear all the way from West Virginia through Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, back into Iowa and Missouri before you begin to see a few clouds and eventually another chance for showers. As we look at the upcoming weather pattern, things start off very clear. Notice the showers are a long way away from us in any direction you look. Now on Sunday, the weather pattern is going to show us that there could be a few showers around the region. Now, I think for the most part, we're going to wait until Monday to really see any kind of rain. And in fact, this solution here is drier than the one that I showed you at 6 o'clock tonight. But by the time Monday comes, there will no doubt be some rain around, no question about it. And some of that could be on the heavy side of times, especially off to our south. I don't expect severe weather for the entire upcoming week, but it's something that we'll track for you as we always do here at Storm Watch 4. We'll continue to see those chances for rain all the way through Tuesday, back into Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. You get the picture. It's going to be a fairly wet week for us around southern West Virginia, all around the region, in fact. As we look at our low temperatures for tonight, we notice that as we start things off, temperatures sitting in the mid to upper 40s. So the model starts off with some skill. It starts off pretty close to where the actual temperatures are at this point. That's a model forecast, by the way. So you can not necessarily trust it, take it to the bank kind of trust, but you can certainly believe that there will be temperatures in the 30s, especially in the northern portions of the area over towards Marlinton as well. Down to the southern portions we go. The Greenbrier Valley, our model is predicting 30 for Lewisburg. Maybe that's a little bit cool, but still it's going to be pretty chilly out there. Temperatures sitting in the upper 30s and lower 40s in general. By the time we get to the Rhododendron Festival, it starts at 11 o'clock. It'll be in the mid to upper 50s and topping out in the lower 60s by the time it ends at 2. Promises to be a great time. Well, lots of good stuff happening in downtown Beckley tomorrow. 7-day forecast. Mother's Day looking really good. 74 with that chance for those sunny skies and pleasant conditions. And temperatures drop back a bit when that rain chance comes back into the forecast arena. We'll be sitting in the lower to middle 70s and eventually mid to upper 70s. But at that point, that's probably when we have our best chance for showers and thunderstorms beginning of the week and then going all the way to the end of the week. Bottom line is it's going to be fairly wet, but not necessarily all day long types of showers. Still, the umbrella will be your friend as we go through this week. I know it's one of those things where you don't necessarily want to see those chances for rain, but we are going to see them nonetheless.
I am just very sad that we're going to see all this rain. Like, we have a beautiful weekend ahead of us.
Right.
Why can't that just keep going? Because the temperatures this coming week, they look great, but I just don't want the rain.
Well, the pattern's been very active for the past several weeks. So the good news is that we won't have any worries about wildfires or brush fires. At least we keep getting this rain. And of course, we won't be in drought either.
And there's the silver lining. But with that, we'll catch you all after the break.